And looks like we are live. Hello, welcome everybody. Sorry about the delay there. If you want to blame anybody, go ahead and blame Morgan.
Yeah, it's my fault.
He was helping family, so it's okay. We do have a good game going for you guys today. This is the last game of our doubleheader today. We've got Fukins out from New Mexico playing KENRITH REANIMATOR first. We've got Spleenface from Into the North playing YENNETT Pier over in second. Third is Labman Cam playing RASHMI Control. And fourth is going to be Pongo, one of my other Sculpty boys, playing KENRITH Druid. Everybody has kept their hands, and you guys have an hour and 40 minutes. You may begin.
Perfect. Any pre-game effects?
Nope.
Nothing here.
Nope.
Okay, I will draw. That actually changed my entire plan. But we'll fetch a Tundra and shortcut if you guys don't mind. Mana Crypt.
No
Okay.
response.
Okay. Mana Vault.
Wow. No chill. All right, I see how it is. Yeah.
And with one floating, I'll tap my Tundra and cast a Smothering Tithe.
That's not okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No response.
All right.
I'd love to hear it, and I'll pass
See how
turn.
it is.
Draw. You can have a
Trigger
treasure.
my.
Yeah.
I think you're just getting 3 treasures.
Chromox.
It's okay.
I'm gonna exile Mind's Dilation. Cast a Mox Opal. Cast Jewel Lotus.
Wow.
Okay.
Cast Yennet.
Okay. Well, we've got a lot of
Lancer for suckers past the turn.
All right.
Morgan, I just want to let you know that that is a Phoenix approved hand.
Yep.
This is all
Just grabbing the
Verdant
treasures.
Catacombs. Chromox?
Sure.
Yep. No, you're supposed to pretend like you don't have lands. Come on, that's
Exile and Narset's Reversal.
Mhm.
Lowering.
Wow. Look at these streamer hands. And here
I'm
know,
going to fetch and get a drop. And cast a Sylvan Library.
Oh no, that's gonna give him so many treasures.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd love to see it.
You're passing after that, right?
Yeah, I am passing after that. I assume Sylvan Library lands.
Yeah.
After all that, Pongo just has the turn 1. Easy clap.
No. Unfortunately, my luck is not that good. Let's go ahead and play this Rejuvenating Springs into a Llanowar Elves and pass the turn.
Yeah.
That was a lot less explosive.
Some nice, wholesome, fair magic.
Upkeep, oddest damage on my Mana Crypt. I will...
Also ping yourself for your fetch land if you can.
Yep, got it.
Cool.
And then I will draw. Lose 1. I guess it's a KENRITH look.
Okay, that's definitely a lot less scary than other things that could have happened there.
Yeah,
Yep.
certainly.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
You sure you want to not have any interaction potentially for this turn?
He's got a Smothering Tithe.
I have Smothering Tithe. Yeah, that's not...
Yeah, fair.
Nice try, Bongo. Nice try.
What's Yennett's power and toughness?
It's a 3/5. In case you're wondering, I don't actually play Ad Nauseam.
Okay. Then I will give KENRITH haste and
Okay, we're going on
Pongo. Because he
I don't
doesn't.
Yeah.
even, I don't even have a Sylvan library. Okay,
You run
That's true. Yeah,
Adnos.
but I
don't.
I want him to spin that as much as he
that's
wants. I
fine.
mean,
That's fair.
I mean, in fairness, he's going to draw with it anyways, right? It's whether or not he puts them back. But
Yeah,
no, you could choose not to.
yeah, but
but
He's not
he
going
draws
to.
regardless. You're gonna get
Well, no,
to
you
draw
can choose
regardless.
not to
If
draw
I
with
trigger
Adnos.
Sylvan, it's a draw
Yeah.
regardless. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. And I will pass turn.
Untap. With less mana than might be hoped for. Land, one time. That's not a land.
Are you paying for the tithe?
I cannot.
Not.
Reordain.
Oh no.
Yeah. No
This is
response.
Yeah,
potentially
how about
bad.
it?
Yep. It's all good until he has exactly expropriate on
trigger.
top.
We're gonna go top, bottom, and draw. You
Oh,
can make
no.
your stupid
Okay.
treasure.
Okay.
Mana Confluence.
He got there, guys.
Okay.
Combat.
Still less better than turn one.
All attack Cameron with Yennett. Trigger.
That's odd.
Hilarious.
You draw it.
Why?
That's cool.
I'm just
do
curious why
draw.
you weren't attacking an Adnos deck.
Because
Because
you
I'm-
have a Sylvan Library in
Yeah.
play.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm taking 3.
And all pass the turn.
Sylvan library is still pretty big when we have to like
It
fight
is.
through a potential wall of counter magic, right?
I'm gonna trigger Sylvan.
Oh god.
I am gonna
Are
take
you
it.
going
Dark
to pay for
rituals. Oh no.
any of your triggers for the tide?
No, go ahead and get your treasures.
At least it'll be a quick game.
I think the only thing that feels better than the only interaction that feels better than Smothering Tithe versus Sylvan Library is that time I had a Sylvan Library and a Niv Mizzet on the field at the same time.
Solid.
It's like
Sounds
every
pretty good.
upkeep, just or every draw step, just like get a nice little cone of flame.
Land for turn is an island.
Mm-hmm.
Reasonable.
Arcane Signet.
Seems not
Nope.
bad.
Graph Diggers.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch. Yeah.
If Graph Diggers is good, I will pass the turn.
Cool. All right. Good stuff.
For tides?
Yeah, you can draw. Yeah, you can draw.
Or if you'd like to pay, yeah, go for it.
Arid Mesa, I'll crack it. Or sorry, not drop, but you know what I meant.
Mhm.
I'll grab a white duel here. Oh wait. That doesn't really work, does it? Guess we'll get it Badlands.
Scrubland or Badlands.
I don't believe Scrubland is in the deck. Oh, this card is upside down. Oh, I guess I could get that. Upside down. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a Badlands and I'll go ahead and play a Wish Call Talisman, and that'll be my turn.
It's a spoopy one.
It's okay.
Okay.
I think we have bigger problems. Yeah, that's turn. I think we have numerous big problems. Where's my Badlands? There we go.
All this damage. I survived.
Damn.
Upkeep.
He survived. I was really hoping that he just would die.
Cast Mystical Tutor.
In upkeep.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah. That's a good
Spleen.
time to do it.
No response.
Fine by me.
You're good. And I have a Wish Claw. Boom.
Let's see.
That is certainly an entomb.
Yeah. It's an entomb.
Yeah. Huh.
It is on top of my library.
A bit of a spooky place for it.
Okay. Draw.
Wait, is it in your hand now?
Trigger.
That's even spookier.
Oh, who could have saw that one coming? Play Forbidden Orchard and I will go ahead and cast into
No response.
No response.
responses. Okay.
What are we entombing?
Brassica. The Foul Blood.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That is a card.
Mhm.
That is
It
indeed
sure
a card.
is.
Yeah.
I've heard that it's pretty good when it's on the battlefield under your control.
So have
Yeah.
I've seen that work out pretty well for people. I will go ahead and spend 5 mana to activate KENRITH's last ability, targeting Razaka.
No response.
No response.
No response.
There's a Graph Digger's Cage in
There-
play.
There's the Graph Digger's Cage.
Well, I have less treasures now. Well, that was poor. I'll go to combat. I will attack. KENRITH. You guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but you keep cutting out, so like I didn't hear where you were attacking.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I said I was attacking camera. KENRITH.
All right, is that for 5?
Yes.
I have no blocks. I will take 5. Go to 23.
And I will pass turn.
Untap.
Thick
Beat.
Kenrith beats.
Very thick
Trigger
Kenrith
the-
beats.
Would you like to pay for the Smothering Tithe spleen?
Not this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a Gemstone Caverns. Tap 2 and cast a Felwar Stone.
That Mopal's online.
Yep.
Mopal
draw.
online.
Prismatic core. Online. Where do we want damage going?
Just hit me.
I mean, I always want to hit you, but I don't know if you're actually the correct attack here.
Fair.
I'm gonna come at Fukins for 3. YENNETT trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious.
Well, at least you can't cast it.
Okay.
How greedy do I want to be? Let's be greedy. Post combat, take 1 to cast Varragoth, Blood Sky Sire.
He's the boast vamp.
Yep.
Yep. Pretty
Spicy.
neat interaction.
Pretty
Nice.
considerably less good with a Grafdigger's Cage in play, but you know.
Yeah.
I'll
Well, you know,
pass.
it's only in play
Yeah,
right now.
I'm fine with it.
I have no response.
Anything else after that?
Nope.
Go to my turn. Untap.
I'm
Trigger
just
library.
at 6 on pretty much anything for what it's worth. I have like 2 counter spells in my deck.
You can go ahead and get your triggers. You get your treasures. I will take 8. Going to 15.
Feel great.
Yep. Land for turn is a Flooded Strand. Cast Rashmi.
It's a good one. I have no response.
I will pass the turn.
Yay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ugh. What the hell are these draws? Let's go ahead and I'll play a tapped breeding pool and pass the turn.
Okay. The end of turn. I will just double checking one thing here. I will give Spleen Face a spirit and put a counter on KENRITH. Go to my turn. Oddest damage. I take 3 damage. Draw. Take 1. And
Fukins, are you saying anything?
no, I was thinking about. I was
Ah.
counting here.
Okay.
Apologize, not thinking out loud.
No, it's all good. Just didn't know if you DC'd.
I guess I should
Gotcha.
properly represent the board state here, huh? I'll put some counters on the Switchclaw Talisman.
I will go to combat and I will attack Cameron with KENRITH once more.
Okay. In attacks, I would like to Chain of Vapor Kenrith. I have a Rashmi trigger.
No response to Rashmi trigger.
Yep, no response.
Rashmi trigger good?
Yep. That's fine.
Reveal an impulse. Put it in my hand.
Okay.
Chain of Vapor, good.
I will return Kenrith to my hand. Yep. Unless anyone
Do you
else has
chain the
anything to say
vapor?
about it. I am considering that. I
Spooky chain.
think that. Yeah.
I
Just thinking
mean,
about my life here.
yeah, like I think if you bounce the Grafdigger's Cage and try to go for it, probably it's just game over. To spleen, like spleen wins.
How many cards are in everyone's hand at the moment? At least Pongo and
4.
Cameron.
I've
I have
Never
4
mind.
cards in hand.
Okay, we know one runs.
Like I think it's just your game to lose if you try to get too aggressive here.
Mm,
No, it'll be great.
I mean,
Yeah,
you have the option of also like bouncing YENNET. And
right.
then
Yeah, there's other options, but obviously,
yeah,
like
that
the
would be
tempting
Unreasonably rude.
play is to try to go for a win here. But like, you're playing a control deck. I'm representing mana.
yeah,
Like Morgan needs the cage gone, and is presenting a win on board, right? Like, Fukins
yeah,
has
that's right.
Smothering
I'll just
Tithe.
return
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
I will opt to not continue the chain. Go to second main. Cast Kenrith.
Yeah, no response.
No response
I-
here.
you good?
And I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play more
Okay.
pools. Lands return.
Are you going to pay for the
Oh
tile?
no, no, you can have your
Okay.
stupid things. Combat. We're gonna send Yennett at Fukins and Baragoth at Pongo, and then I'm just gonna think about my trigger for a hot second. Yeah. I'm gonna activate Varagoth in response to Yennett's trigger,
Sure.
targeting myself.
I am just gonna fetch in response, so I get
Sure.
that out of the way.
Agent
No response to your actual Varagoth.
Yeah, same. You can go ahead.
What do we actually want? That one's not a bad one. Definitely gotta think about that one. Uh, yeah, we're getting that one, and then Yenna trigger will reveal this opposition agent.
Pretty good one.
Yeah, that's the idea. So I'll draw that. You can have another treasure, Hookins,
Okay.
and then damage.
Were there any blocks?
I have no block. It's 2 damage, right?
Yep. I'll take 3.
You sure you don't want to just yeet your Llanowar elves into the sun?
Yeah, somehow.
Okay, well, we tried, chat. He saw the line though. Do we just launch this now? Yeah, I think we do. Opposition agent.
Reasonable.
I have no response to opposition agent.
Or no response.
All right. I'm going to pass the turn.
End of turn, I'd like to cast an impulse.
Seems good.
I
Mhm.
have a Rashmi
Mhm.
trigger.
Yep.
Reveals a Hull Breacher. Hull Breacher
That's
goes to hand.
obnoxious.
Impulse. Any responses?
Nope.
Nope. Man, if this had team had been a Wheel of Fortune, this game might have been over by now. Because it's interesting. You guys were all representing counter magic, but wonder if you had it.
Put these 3 on the bottom. This card to hand. Untap. Upkeep. No triggers. Draw card. I'm not triggering Sylvan.
Single trigger.
You got it. Land for turn is an Ancient 2. Wave Break. Hippocamp.
Very good. Yeah.
Rashmi trigger. Command tower to hit. Wave Break good.
Mhm.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
Wow. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play an Exotic Orchard. I'm gonna just cast Kenrith.
Seems good.
And I'll pass the turn.
You pay for your
Um,
draw there,
No.
Punga.
Clearly not.
I have a end of turn spell.
Sure.
Why to take 2? If I'm on the right
Echoing truth.
screen.
We're getting low over there.
Hull Breacher.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Wave Break and a Rashmi. I will trigger Wave
Responds to
Okay.
casting and your triggers.
Okay.
We'll target myself with Kenrith to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And I will do so once again. No, that should be 2. And one final time. Explain you can have a second spirit.
We're getting there. That's the real win con is just all the spirits, right?
All
Is
That's
Wave
what this
Break
game's
trigger
looking like.
good?
Yep.
I have no response.
No response.
Wave Break. Draw a card. You can get a treasure. Rashmi.
Yep.
Mystic Sanctuary. Hull Breacher on the stack. Does Hull Breacher resolve?
No
Good by me.
response.
Yep. There.
All right.
Anything else
Looks
at the
like-
end of Pongo's turn?
Nope.
Okay. Untap. It's a sign of weakness, but I have to do it here.
Tap the mana vault.
Untap, yeah.
Did you roll for crypt?
Uneven up. So you untap during the upkeep, but then take damage during the draw step,
Yeah.
right?
You're
Yes,
not
that's
gonna
Yeah,
take that.
it's 2 triggers. Yeah.
It's
So
a triggered ability for upkeep. You have to do it then. Yep.
Yeah, perfect. I was just making sure I can stack them the way I was here. So take odd as damage. I will take 3 damage from my mana crypt.
Did Fukins's camera quality just sharply drop for anyone else?
No, it looks
Nope.
acceptable
Looks
for
fine by me.
Turn.
Interesting. Did my quality drop for anyone?
No.
It's not.
I don't know what it is, but my internet hates Discord and Spell Table. Like I can do anything
Individually
else, no
or
problem.
together?
Primarily together, but like I have problems with both of those, and I don't have any other stability issues. Like I can upload and download.
Considering
upload,
I'm
yeah.
here.
It's weird.
You might check your internet. You check your router to see if you have any QoS going on. And if not, put QoS in place.
Just
Yeah.
disconnect everybody else's
will-
computers
Yeah,
from the
exactly.
internet.
Yes.
QoS quality service, it just prioritizes certain types of
Yeah,
traffic.
yeah. No,
No, I was suggesting the nuclear
You're
option.
just passing the turn, Fukins?
this is my
am.
internet now.
Yeah.
I don't even care that you're paying
Let
for it.
us.
It's mine.
Spleen is, let me just thinking if I'm doing anything at Incept. Nope, looks like it's your go, Spleen.
Wait, you didn't attack with Kenrith?
I didn't.
You just land past.
Spoopy.
There's a lot of power on the
keep.
field for being at 21 life in
Draw.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair.
You can have your treasure.
Fukins, for the broadcast, can you move Kenrith and the treasure and the Smothering Tide back just a little bit? Yeah.
Up to, huh? Feels
Check.
like my camera is slowly
If there's a
migrating
camera angle
slightly
here
closer to
that-
my board state.
Basically, if it's in the black bar, it's not visible on the broadcast.
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry, I just need to look at some decks, you know.
Is that an Ammonite on your deck, Cameron?
That is Lord Helix. He watches my deck and makes sure I'm slow down when I need to.
Is he an
Yes.
Ammonite? Yes.
Yes, he
Very
is.
cute.
It is Lord Helix from good old Twitch Plays Pokemon.
What's the problem here? Feels like there are a lot of problems here.
Yeah,
I'm
just all of it. Yeah,
I'm not super happy about that.
it's just all a problem. I'm just here like I might as well like start like browsing the internet. Yeah, I'm on Reddit now. It's fine. Yeah.
Oh, I know what we're
Go
doing.
ahead.
This seems good. I'm gonna solve some of the problems. I'm going to. No, I'm not gonna play an island. That's dumb. I'm gonna go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Would Pongo do it? Is Pongo that crazy? Only one way to find
Sources say yes.
out. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna send 3 in the air at Fukins and 2 on the ground at Pongo. Yennett trigger for some reason.
No response to Yennett trigger.
Yeah.
I would like to point out, by the way, Spleen, that on broadcast, because of where the card viewer is, we can't see what you flip over. Just.
If you move it to the first peak or the other corner, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, just wanted to let you know.
I already don't like this. Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's even if you could just like bring it over into the middle to show people what it was, but
sure. Actually, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
I don't like this at all. It's a City of Brass. Cameron, you get a treasure.
City of Brass.
No, because there's a hull breacher, so I'm not drawing.
Oh, you're correct.
I get a treasure instead.
Yeah. Big sad.
So are we blocking? Or doing anything before damage?
Are you blocking?
Well,
yeah,
did
but
Cam already
touch
say
too.
not blocking?
I mean, I'm attacking Fukins with a flyer, so.
Fukins and Pongo are being attacked.
Yeah, I mean, he might have something before. Oh, you're not getting attacked, Cameron. Okay. I have no effect.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna block.
Okay. I'll take
Um,
3, go to 18.
I'll take 2.
yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I don't have the mana. That's very sad. I'm going to play an island as land for turn. I'm gonna activate Verga. I'm gonna think about targets.
Because you get to control the player,
I sure do.
and you get to look at their hand.
Also very relevant.
Mm.
Um,
I feel like you just go for Cameron here because we're all like Pongo and I are both sitting under these stacks pieces.
yeah, the thing is that Cameron's the one most likely to bounce my opposition agent in response, and that would be really bad.
Very true.
That's fair.
Cameron, how many
Very,
cards do you
very
have?
true. I have 7 full grip.
That's so many cards.
Possibilities.
I mean, you can
Hey.
replay opposition agent if he does that.
Yeah. I think we have a plan though. Or do we not have a plan because no one has the card I need? It's very sad.
Is it a commonly played card?
Decently.
I mean, what does he need? Does he need a deluge? Does he need a braid?
I think it needs a cyclonic ring. I bet
That's
none
not
of us
bad.
play that.
Well,
Uh,
Rashmi
But
would
he
be
doesn't
I
really have the
imagine it's-
mana.
Oh yeah, Rashmi would probably play. Checks out.
Just take my Praetor's Grasp and then Praetor's Grasp somebody's thing. Easy clap.
Yeah, just tutor for the tutor for a tutor. Easy.
Right, so then it can be face down. Brilliant, brilliant. Have to admit there's some appeal to just taking Cam's curse totem, but just to you know. But I think we're gonna target Fukins.
Hey there.
Targeting Fukins. I have no response to that ability on the stack.
I have no
On-
response.
Fukins.
I also have no response, so I will send you my hand and message, and you can let me know what you want.
You could also block myself and Pongo so that the broadcast could see the cards.
It is
Yep.
also an option.
Although this is live, so it's kind of a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess if they're
oh, that's
watching
a
the
good point.
broadcast, they could see.
That's a good point.
yeah. I would
Um,
like for you guys to not show it on broadcast if that
That is
is
reasonable.
doable.
Well, that is definitely doable. Give me just 1 minute.
Um, seven, 8, 9, 10. Yeah,
You kind of fat fingered that last one, but I'm pretty sure you know what it is.
or even the card that I want. Damn it! One of them's the card that I want. That's just rude.
You love to hear it.
I somehow feel like you'll be okay though.
No, there's no recovery from this.
It's all over.
It's all. It's even all ogre, not just all over.
Oh my.
Ripperino and the Pepperino.
Exactly. Well, we have some slightly limited options. I think I'm
Only 5
going
cards
to
in the pile.
take your Carpet of Flowers.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Damn.
That's reasonable.
So you're saying it's all ogre, so the Rurik Thar is in his hand.
Exactly.
It is.
I'll then cast it.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Can that Chromox actually tap for green?
It
It's
doesn't
color
need to.
stripped.
Oh,
Opposition
the
region
op doesn't care.
passes.
Yep, the trigger itself. Forgot.
Yep. I'll pass the turn.
End of turn. I'm gonna crack this treasure and cast Pull from Tomorrow, X equals 2. I have a Wave Break and a Rashmi trigger stacking as such.
I have no response.
Any responses?
You good?
Wave Break?
Yeah,
Not paying. Go ahead.
Yep.
Rashmi.
Yep.
Reveal a mana crypt. Pull from Tomorrow, X equals 2. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Are
Treasures.
we playing the mana crypt?
Don't forget to discard a card.
I know, I'm determining what I'm discarding.
It's the mana crypt, isn't it?
He also couldn't play the mana crypt, right?
He couldn't, no, but like.
No,
You got
Graph
the
Diggers
Graph Diggers
prevents
Grave?
casting it.
I
Rashmi is
see,
a
okay.
reveal from the top. It is not an exile, so.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's only creatures that can't enter. Okay. Yep.
No, but you can't
no.
cast spells.
You can't cast spells
Yeah.
from graveyards or libraries. Creatures can't enter. So you can't cast when you reveal. That's YENNETT and Rashmi are both turned off in that regard. I
Yep,
am
for some
discarding
reason.
a mana crypt.
Reasonable.
Shall we go to my turn?
I have no anything.
Yep.
And I did not pay for any treasures for that. That was a total of 3 cards drawn. I don't know if you got all of those.
I got them.
Okay.
I did.
Cool.
Thank you, though.
Draw
Trigger.
card for turn. I'm debating whether I'm triggering Sylvan. Can I
Well, it's
determine
not-
that after I draw the card? I believe
Yes,
I can.
you can.
Yeah.
You can.
Alright. So I'm gonna draw this.
Guess there's not much utility in setting up Rashmi flips when you have a Graph Digger's Cage, but
Yeah.
Usually it's a better idea to not let the cards you just drew touch your hand, though.
Yeah,
that
no,
is
I'm
true.
not gonna trigger. That is very true. That is very true. I'm not gonna trigger it.
And will you pay for your single card?
Double checking.
Yep, you're fine. Take your time.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
All right. Let's create a treasure. See, it's nice. I got the Smothering Tide, so even after I punted turn 3 like that, I still feel like I'm doing things by making treasures and asking every turn.
Oh, yeah,
Land for
dude,
turn
we're
is a
there.
Mystic Sanctuary.
It's not about winning, it's about taking game actions.
Sanctuary
yeah,
enters
yeah.
untapped. I would like to trigger it, targeting Chain of Vapor.
Ooh, we're making big moves.
Yeah.
Chain of Vapor to the top of my library.
Big money moves.
Archmage Emeritus.
Oh boy.
Rashmi trigger.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I will draw said Chain of Vapor.
All right.
There's some F's in the chat for the rest of the table. Holy cow. You guys doing all right over there?
I'm
It's
like,
Rashmi.
I'm
We're just a sideshow for the Rashmi here.
yeah, I'm just vibing, you know, it's fine.
I entered this day thinking this was going to be an F for me, but it's going slow enough that I'm actually being able to play my deck. 2 blue. I would like to cast a Gilded Drake.
Ooh. I have no response.
You're there.
Yeah,
Um,
no response.
YENNETT would
suspect
like to
this-
join the team.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Oh,
He is a 3/5, right?
Yep.
This
Ah,
is,
give us a close up on your Drake.
Dummy thick.
Vigilance,
And
Menace, Lifelink or something.
how do you say
Vigilance,
Menace.
Flying Menace.
I
The
would
classic
like
double
to
evasion.
go
course.
to end step. I
You-
have
it-
8
it
cards in
wouldn't-
hand.
It wouldn't do to be blocked by random swans, right?
Naturally.
Discarding
When it triggers on attack.
discarding Flooded Grove. Pass the
Okay.
turn.
Yeah, the whole, like not having a trigger that depends on actually dealing damage thing, and then like
Having double evasion.
having double
Yeah.
evasion and also 5 toughness to deal with those pesky 2 flyers. Let's go ahead and draw. Oh god.
Trigger for
Yeah,
Tide.
no, you got it. I'll play my 5th land of the game. I'll
Oh,
also
that's more
play
than I've played.
a Lotus Petal.
That is the stuff.
Land-centric Hermit Druid deck.
Yeah, right? What's going
Yeah.
on? I mean, I guess I'll attack Cam.
Here we go.
I probably won't give it trample.
Yeah, I'm just thinking what route I take here. I will block with Wave Break Hippocamp.
A 2/3 or a 2/2?
2/2.
It's a 2/2.
2/2.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess it just dies.
I'm gonna go ahead and give all creatures trample and haste until end of turn.
Oh, got him.
That can
love
happen.
I love it.
I will take 3.
Yeah, okay, I'll pass the turn. Gotta love it.
Oh,
When you don't even have to activate your own Kenrith. What a diva, Kenrith.
Draw for turn.
Doesn't the family's got to look out for each other, right? Like
Yeah.
Kenrith clan stays together.
Listen,
like that.
if you're gonna keep giving my Kenrith haste and trample, like I'm okay with mine being Queen Kenrith and yours gonna be King Kenrith. It's fine.
How about it? We dote on the queen here.
Viscount Kenrith, Grand Duke Kenrith.
Archbishop Kenrith. Let's see.
He wears many hats. All
Yeah, I
of
mean,
them very
He
fancy.
has a lot of titles, yeah.
And sometimes he even
his
wears
domain.
antlers.
His domain stretches very far for sure. He's got mountains, he's got
I
forests,
will
he's
go to
got
combat.
bodies of water, he's got cemeteries. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I will also attack Cameron.
I think you might have flown too close to the sun there.
Yeah, we don't want Cameron to like die. We just want him to be.
Well, it's gonna
dying.
get bounced, and then we can see what happens.
Well, theoretically, I feel like
I
Cameron
mean,
actually needs to like. Yeah, I guess it has to get bounced, otherwise Cameron is dead.
Yeah,
Kind of.
it does need to get bounced. I have
And then-
a Emeritus and a Rashmi trigger. Stacking as such.
No
Are we
response
good?
to the triggers.
Yeah, we're good on the triggers.
Draw.
Treasure,
Rashmi.
unless you'd like to pay for the treasure. Or
Rapid
Tide's
Hive with
trigger.
Rashmi. No, you get a treasure. You got a treasure.
Okay.
Chain of Vapor on Kenrith.
Okay. I will sacrifice my Bloodstained Mire here to continue the chain. And I will target.
Just don't forget that there's an opposition agent in play still.
Yeah. That can come back down immediately also.
Mm-hmm.
Target Yennett. Target Yennett.
Yennett, yes, yes. I'll target the
The Baragoth.
Archmage Emeritus. I was thinking about the Baragoth. But he won't draw if
Major
it gets bounced.
Emeritus. Well, no response. The Kenrith is in your hand, right? There's
Yeah, Kenrith is in his hand. Yeah, Emeritus goes back to hand.
okay.
I would like to chain the Vapor.
Yeah.
Mm.
Gilded Drake returns to my hand.
Sure.
Bad news, Bears.
Huh. So the cage is still in play.
It is.
Pongo's just going to be a jerk if I do what I want to do.
Excuse me?
I mean, we can
you
just.
know what you'll do. There's just an unreasonable amount of treasures.
He could bounce the
1, 2,
Smothering
3,
Tithe.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 10. Yeah.
I mean, I've got 16 mana. Bouncing the Tithe seems a little.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
sack Gemstone Caverns to continue the chain. I'm going to target. Oh no, never mind. That doesn't work. No, it does. Yeah, I'm gonna target Llanowar Elves.
My Llanowar Elves?
Oh,
Yep.
What are you expecting me to do here?
Uh-huh.
return to hand a little late.
I'm legitimately uncertain what you're expecting me to do here.
I mean, probably just to sack a land and continue the chain is what he's thinking.
To what end, though? Like, if he just wants to bounce my Llanowar Elves, and then that's it. I mean,
Yeah. I don't see what you would bounce from here. So
I'll
I
make
don't
a
know.
green mana and return it to my hand, and I won't continue the chain.
Okay.
Chain is done.
Alright.
I'd like to. We can move to blockers now.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
if we're gonna change phases, I'll just activate Kenrith with the green mana floating, I guess.
Yeah.
Put a counter on himself.
I mean, I guess.
Gain 5 life. Hell yeah.
Anything else, or are we good giving it back to Fukins for priority? Changing phases.
I got nothing else.
I think you're good to go.
Okay, perfect. Then I will go to my second main, and I will give.
I think you might want to give me the 1/1 because, like, presumably Morgan doesn't want me to have a blocker.
Yeah, the way I see it is that the damage is already done as far as the diabolic and stuff. I'm not sure I really want to give you additional just sort of free fodder. When
I
could just give
mean,
it to Morgan still. I guess
like,
that's not kind of irrelevant
have-
with opposition agent. You
yeah,
as your only card
exactly.
of the deck.
and I have Llanowar Elves in my hand anyway.
Well, second elf.
And there's a Grafdigger's Cage, right? Like, there's like multiple things that are stopping me from going off, such that the creature count is not super relevant. And Morgan seemed to signal something with that chain bounce. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have many options here, but I will play a Sylvan Library with 1 mana floating.
Okay.
Response.
Seems reasonable.
And pass turn.
It's the turn. And you don't have a creature in
Yep.
play?
That's correct.
Weird.
Spooky. Untap.
Well, he just returned his Gilded, right? He's probably going to take your Kenrith.
Upkeep, draw.
Maybe he'll take
Oh,
your
right.
opposition agent, but
We did know about this one. City.
I mean, there's like so many things he would probably rather take, and he doesn't have a Gilded Trig. It's Cameron's Gilded Trig.
no, I know it is Cameron with the Gilded Trig, and that's what
I'm
thinking.
going to
Gotcha.
attack Fukins with Veragoth.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Just a heads up
Yep.
to everybody, we just crossed over 44 minutes, so that is how much time
So
you
we're
have.
halfway done. Right.
Cool.
I'm going to activate Veragoth targeting Cameron.
I have a response. I would like to rapid hybridization the opposition agent.
You use the Carpet of Flowers mana, right, Morgan?
I guess I didn't technically move out of combat, but yeah, sure. I'd use.
Oh, if you didn't move out of, so you're out of combat then.
Yeah, I guess out of combat, sure. Make 4 black and then do the thing.
Okay.
That's probably
I
wrong.
have a Rashmi trigger.
So wait, but hold
Yeah,
on. Blocks haven't been declared yet, have they? So
No.
so
we're
theoretically,
definitely
no.
in
Oh, then we're in. Sorry.
Yeah.
This was just. I sorry. I assumed no blocks.
You definitely then have to tap mana
Yeah.
sources.
If we're doing this in combat, I was sloppy there. That's my bad. Sure, we'll do it in combat. Just to fix the misplay. But
Rapid hive targeting opposition agent. I have a Rashmi trigger.
I'll respond to the Rashmi trigger with a Muddle the Mixture.
I will respond with a Fierce Guardianship.
Swan Song.
Unfortunately, I'm out of colored mana. So yeah, Swan Song
Thunder
happens.
gets involved.
Unless anybody else is wanting him to go search my library for like a Psych Rift.
Well, the problem is that
could make someone draw a card.
Killing the opposition agent makes you search your library for a Psych Rift, which is like not really better for them.
I mean,
Either
I
way,
don't
it's bad.
Have
It's
anything, right?
it's a prisoner's dilemma.
And
Okay.
I can't really make anyone draw a card because there's still a whole breacher in play. Oh, I guess I could make someone draw a card. Do you have?
That was the point. Was for
Yeah,
additional
you
colored
could
mana.
make somebody draw.
I feel like if you want him to fight me, you give him mana to counter whatever I'm getting here, not.
Yeah, I definitely. I'm gonna let this all happen.
Okay. So I have a
I'm not
bird.
sure that's necessarily correct, but
No,
I don't
because you
don't
don't
really
want him
Cameron
to
go
search his
get
library,
like,
right?
Rift. Yeah.
Okay, well, this is somewhat awkward. You have a bird. So you're gonna give him mana if I try and do this? Well, that's sad.
Are we at the point of resolving the Veragoth trigger?
Yes, I believe so. Oh, I guess I don't even have the mana to do what I initially wanted to do, huh? We just take that and call it a day. So yeah, I do get to see your hand cam, and then I will search your library and figure out what I want.
I just DM'd it to you.
Um, oh, that's not great.
You know what you're looking for?
Does Varaggoth deal damage? Like, is there loss of life attached to the ability?
There's
Nope.
no.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll have to try then, anyways. So I'm gonna take your Nexus of Fate. Damn
Okay.
it! It was such a good plan, and then it all went sideways. So post combat, I have a Carpet of Flowers trigger. I'll hold down 4 black mana and cast a Necropotence.
Yikes.
I have no
Single
response to
black
Necro.
I have no response.
I also have no response.
I think we're going for a nice, responsible 10. 3, 6, 9, 10. I'd like to move to my end step.
Yep.
Everybody
No
good with that?
responses. Yeah.
Okay. Then
I mean,
I'll
I really do appreciate the effort you put into your tokens, your temporary
you.
tokens here. It's
then I'm going to move to discards.
I try to do a stick figure Sphinx. I don't know if you can really see it. It's pretty terrible, but that's part of the joy of doing
I
it.
like it. I respect it. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean, the bird is a work of art. The YENNET is a little less so. Yeah.
Gonna be straight.
kinda
I
like-
didn't know that was a stick figure in the middle. I just thought it was like a bad New York Yankees logo.
Yeah.
No, you see, it's like legs,
I'm discarding
tail,
Brainstorm Ponder,
wings,
Ancient
head.
Tomb, and Talisman Dominance.
You're
Can
exiling
you say
those
those one more
actually.
time? Sorry.
Yes, I am. You're right. Brainstorm Ponder, Ancient Tomb, Talisman of Dominance.
Okay, cool.
And YENNET looks like it reads Flying Vigilance meme.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Unfortunately, the
also somewhat true.
markers
I
are
will
2/3.
pass the turn.
All right. We will untap. Nothing in upkeep. Draw. I'm going to check. Ooh. I need to double check this card. All right. Okay. That is legitimately. I do not need to Sylvan Library. I will not Sylvan Library. Go ahead and get your token.
You're getting a treasure tokens.
Yep.
Land return. As we know it's there, I will redeploy the Archmage Emeritus. I have a Rashmi trigger.
Yep.
Well, that's a counterspell to my hand.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now, genuine question. Do I do that now? Doing that. Can get kind of awkward having to plan out 3 turns ahead on your spells. I am going to go to combat.
That's horrifying.
I mean,
I'm
the Yennett
going
has
to-
vigilance, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yennett has vigilance. This is true. Yennett and the bird are going at spleen.
Ow.
Yennett trigger.
Drawing. A mana ball.
Animal.
I will be right
Sure.
back, fellas. I need to go to
Trigger.
the restroom, just so you know. So I will be
Sounds
AFK
good.
for a moment.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes things a little bit more reasonable. Second main phase. Lose 2. Manival.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Floating mana plus blue. Gilded Drake.
No
Yep.
response.
I will take an opposition agent.
Well, that's rude. Yep.
And I will say go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand.
I'm gonna pump Kenrith twice.
Here we go.
Draw. I'm allowed to do that, right?
Scythe trigger.
Yeah, you can have a treasure. Good lord.
Actually, I have a Gilded Drake.
I guess we'll go to combat and just attack Cam. It's an 8/8.
It's a large.
It's a lad.
One
an-
Kenrith, extra large.
It's a unit. Yeah, 1 Kenrith unit.
Floating 2 colorless. Reap targeting spleen.
Damn it, Spleen. Why do you have to have 2 things? Yeah,
Just thinking, I guess
I have a
just gotta have
Rashmi
a
trigger on
tiebreaker.
top of that as well, and an Emeritus trigger.
there's not really a point in doing anything here. Unless somebody wants to help me out, but somehow I doubt it.
help you how?
Exactly.
Is Emeritus good?
Emeritus is good.
Rashmi good?
I think you get a treasure.
Trigger
Yeah.
from Emeritus.
You do get an Emeritus trigger, yep. Is Rashmi good?
A draw.
See, if you had
Yep,
played,
no
if you
response
had
to
played
Rashmi.
your Kenrith here, we
Scalding.
probably had lethal.
I mean, he might have lethal either way, right? He can.
I mean, I
do
still
with
could.
haste.
Yeah.
Fair.
Reap. Targeting rapid hybridization and fierce guardianship. Sorry, I needed to name that at the start, but that was what I was targeting. Sorry.
I guess it is worth fighting here.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt a dispel on that.
Losing a life.
Losing a life, yeah.
How much mana do you have after that?
1.
Okay.
Buster?
I have 2 colorless floating.
Oh, mana leak.
Not Buster, say it ain't so.
Mana leak,
That's good.
and I have an emeritus trigger.
You
Yeah,
don't have anything, Fukins?
I'm sorry?
You don't have anything.
Oh, I have things. Not anything that's relevant with all these stacks pieces in play. Otherwise, I probably would have been playing more Magic by now.
Leak is good.
No, I don't have any.
Hmm. Man. This sucks a little, but I guess I'll pact the reap.
Damn.
Bug.
Glad I did this all before blockers. Pact on Reap is good. I have a colorless still floating. Reality shift, Kenrith.
Dang.
Emeritus trigger.
No
That's gonna-
response.
Give me the top card of my deck, huh?
It is a 2/2 colorless nameless creature. If it is a creature, you may pay its cost and flip it at any time.
I mean, I'm out of responses, so unless you have something, Fukins, to help us push some damage here.
I wish that I did. But I do not.
Reality shift resolves.
I guess so.
You could put counters on my Gilded Drake so I could swing through the Yennet.
Mm, I mean, but so can Fukins, right?
I would also remind people we're down to less than 30 minutes of time left.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, let me just do a quick little check here. Is there anything relevant whatsoever?
You do all now need
Never.
to be aware that you have tapped me out
Yeah.
of colored mana, and Spleenface sculpted a pretty nice hand.
This
Yeah,
is
but
true.
never.
All right. Kenrith down. Let's go ahead and get a 2/2.
I mean, unfortunately, I sculpted a hand with a lot of tutors, which aren't great when you took my opposition agent. You know.
But you did discard a mystical tutor, so you gotta have something good.
Yeah,
No, I didn't.
I'll play a Llanowar Elves.
I didn't
Brainstorm
discard
is
it.
what he
It was a
It was a
discarded.
brainstorm,
Oh, it was a brainstorm.
which was
so-
also not good
my
into
mistake.
Hull Breacher.
Yeah, certainly.
I'll just pass the turn after that.
Okay. Upkeep, odd is damage. I will take 3 damage. And then I will not trigger my Sylvan Library. Will draw for turn. Oh, you have 5, 6, 7. What's the toughness on Rashmi?
3.
Deadly.
I mean, if you attack me to kill me, I'm going to be blocking with Opposition Agent and Yennet, which entirely frees up Spleenface. I don't think trying to kill me is in your best interest right now.
Well, I mean, he can assign damage to Yennet, right? He doesn't have to assign it to the opposition agent.
Yeah, I mean, he could assign all the damage, but then again, just killing me doesn't. It removes all of the speed bumps for Spleenface. It takes away the Graph Diggers. It takes away Opposition Agent.
And opposition agent would go back on.
I mean, losing opposition agent and Yennet definitely makes my life harder.
Yeah. I mean, as long as opposition agent and Yennett aren't in Spleen's control,
Yeah.
like it's
I mean,
really difficult for him to go.
But
But if I die,
if you
both of them just go
block with
back.
them, well, but if you block with them, they die, right?
it's true that, like, unfortunately, we don't really want Cam dead here, but
I'm
we
gonna
certainly want
cast
him spending
Kenrith.
resources to stay
I mean,
alive.
especially because you've made me use everything, and Spleen has a free turn for me. I can't do anything on his turn. That's what just happened with the Pact of Negation.
I mean, you didn't have to
I
reality
think
shift.
that's-
Sorry?
Didn't need to take 8 either.
Did you say you're just passing?
Yeah,
But you
I'm
could
gonna
you
pass.
could block with the Yennett, for example, right?
Okay.
And then there's no way I could kill you there.
True. Giving Yennett back really wasn't nice either. But
No.
yeah, that is true.
You'd have to spend a lot of mana to replay Yennett, as opposed to
Tap,
doing anything better.
upkeep. I don't draw. Carpet. Do I want carpet?
Treasure Tree
Him
Silver.
taking my Nexus makes me very sad too.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I do have your Nexus, huh?
You do have a Nexus of Fate chilling in the wings.
Represent that.
Hey, that token looks familiar.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Have you heard of this group?
You know,
There's some
maybe.
There's some has-been nobodies. Right?
You should really check them out. I heard they're pretty good.
Oh, I
Yeah.
never heard that. I'm not going to trigger my Carpet of Flowers. I'm gonna play a Snow-Covered Swamp. And I'm going to cast a Toxic Deluge, paying 2 life.
Damn.
I have no response to Deluge.
Neither do I. Do you want to
Nope.
pump anything, Fukins?
Hmm.
Might be.
You want to keep
worth doing.
opposition agent around?
I need to just to
Honestly,
not die here. So
might have to
I
do
will
the
put
same
one
thing
counter
with the.
on.
Might have to do it with the Hull Breacher too, unfortunately.
I'm not sure about that, but I will put the counter on the opposition agent.
Well, I mean, Spleen could still have Pier, right?
He could.
And
But I also
it
And
need
he
to
would,
head
didn't
in the way to
activate
like.
Carpet.
it would be good to have the option of giving Cam mana if need be.
The issue is that we're just low on time to play this, so I'd like to make the play that I think gives me the best chance of winning, and that involves me drawing cards with Kim. So I'm gonna.
Yeah.
What
put one
about
counter on
giving me a
opposition
mana
agent.
before that?
So we don't just
Do you have a
lose
counter
to
spell?
Morgan.
you have a single mana
I
counter
have
spell?
interaction if I have mana.
I think it's worth
I
giving
definitely
him
have
a mana
counter
here.
spells. Yeah.
That is reasonable. I will give anyone a.
Give it to me.
Yeah, you can have it
Yay.
before this deluge resolves. And
I get a
then
treasure.
Yep.
And then Deluge 4/2. Emeritus, Breacher, and the Burb die.
Be 1 spell.
And the card was a watery grave. You know, the extra
Mm.
land that I desperately needed.
Gonna attack Pongo for 0.
Sure.
Post combat, I'll trigger Carpet. Are you still at 4 Allen's camera? Or did you go up to 5?
Actually, I went down
You went down. Oh, you sacked.
because I sacked
That's
for chains. I only have 3.
3. So your fluster's good here. That's annoying.
it's Fluster didn't cast it earlier to draw like 8 cards. I don't know. That's an.
He knows my hand. I had to send
I
out
know
a
he
share.
has a fluster.
Oh, okay, okay.
Do we try it anyways?
Because I was planning on trying to get a mana to interact with him at some point on his turn.
guess this would go into the agent, but I don't have the agent, so I'm just gonna leave it up there. I don't know why I attacked. That was not how this game works at all.
I mean, you could give Cam a card.
Yeah, I don't want to though. So if we just cast it, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What does he do on his turn? All sorts of terrible things. Yeah, I think we're just gonna necro or 6.
There is a Grafdigger's Cage in play.
There is.
There it is.
Yeah, for chat, there is a Grafdigger's right here.
I'm done. I have to discard though. I'm gonna discard Enlightened Tutor. Wishclaw Talisman. And Vampiric Tutor. I wasn't kidding when I said a lot of tutors.
Makes sense. Untap, upkeep.
Nope,
Lose 2.
I can't.
Untap the
Fluffer.
vault.
Yep.
Draw card.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, sir. You need to move. This is a professional stream. Thank you very much.
And if it turns a Scalding Tarn.
That probably went crazy. Don't worry.
Give me just a second. I have to double check one thing with my deck. Okay. Okay.
Cats, you must get out of here.
Go to combat.
Yep.
Attack spleen in the air with YENNET.
Yep.
YENNET trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Reveal spell pierce. Are you taking 3?
That trigger.
Yep. I already took it.
Okay. Nothing else to do this turn. What do I keep? That instead. All right, yeah, go to end step.
Mm-hmm.
Discarding spell pierce and wooded foothills. Say go.
Untap.
It's becoming increasingly likely that you guys are going to go to time, and I just want to point out that I was under the assumption this was going to be a quick game with the way the opening turns went, and then Cam dropped the Grafdigger's Cage,
I'll pass the
and
turn.
everything came to a screeching halt.
End of turn. End of turn, I'm going to do something. And that is Nature's Claim my Sylvan Library. Rashmi trigger.
I'll respond to the Rashmi trigger.
Not your Grafdigger's Cage? I'm just kidding.
No, not my Grafdiggers.
I'm gonna cast a Hull Creature.
Hull Breacher.
It's a yikes.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything to a Rashmi trigger at all.
Does Rashmi not draw?
It puts into hand.
No.
Okay, well.
Yeah, but
Oops.
he could wheel, right? That's the more
Yeah,
yikesy part.
but I will respond to that with a counterspell.
It's fair. Although I'm not sure that you want to fight too hard over this.
Yeah, I know. Counterspell on Hull Breacher.
Yep, that's fine.
Rashmi trigger.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Prismatic Vista. Nature's Claim on Sylvan Library. Gain 4 life. Nothing else.
The lengths we go to gain 4 life.
Yep.
Oddest damage. It's a 4. I'm safe. I will draw a card for turn.
How many cards do you have in hand, Cam?
6 cards in hand right now.
May want to pressure Morgan.
Okay. Dockside Extortionist.
Ooh.
Hey,
That's
there's
awful.
that card that I couldn't take all those years ago.
I mean, I've got no response to Dockside.
Yeah,
Same.
no response.
So quick count. 1, 2,
I have
see,
5. Jesus.
I've got 2.
9.
6. 6
Okay.
over here.
1 billion. Good thing there's not a whole picture.
6.
Okay, so I'll get 13 treasures.
Yeah.
6, 6, and 4. Then I will go ahead and wait for just a moment.
Draw 5 cards.
Yeah, something like
There's
that.
no Breacher in play.
Casual
That's the
20
first
mana.
time in a long time.
Draw 5.
Okay, yeah, I'll draw one.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will play Mr. Gamora.
Reasonable.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Then I will pay another 4 to draw another card.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Then I will pay another 4 to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Then I will pay another 4 to cast Emil.
Good.
Emil. That's infinite mana right there, isn't it?
That's very easily infinite
That
mana,
is.
yeah.
Unless you can shave off about
Yeah.
7 artifacts and enchantments here.
Spleen, do you have anything?
Yeah. I'll cast Force of Will, exiling Fierce Guardianship.
We'll cast Swan Song.
No response to Swan Song.
I will cast Muddle.
There's a
Rashmi
Rashmi
trigger.
Yep.
Is Rashmi trigger good to resolve?
Mm-hmm.
Fluster, is there a Flusterstorm in your graveyard, Cameron?
No, it's in his hand.
Negatory.
Okay. Let me count here.
Dockside, Mystic Remora,
Storm count 5
Emil.
right now, right?
I believe we're at 5 or 6. Emil,
What?
Force, Swan, Muddle, 6.
Muddle. So there'd
Sure,
be,
six.
assuming you counter back and then there's another counter, it would be 8
8.
total. How many treasures do you have? It's a little bit hard to read the dice.
I believe that's
Looks
9.
like-
I have 9 total. Trigger for Remora on the Muddle mixture.
You can
I
draw.
should have done that.
Actually, technically, Rashmi resolves before that. Are we good with Rashmi resolving before you draw?
Yeah. You go.
That's a dispel.
A good one.
Well, that
Okay. In that case, then Swan Song is countered by Muddle the Mixture, and
Force of Will targeting Emil.
is countered by Force of Will. Yep.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see. I will attack Cam with Kenrith.
Damn.
How big can you make him if you spent all your mana on it? You need to give him
Looks like a-
trample.
10-10.
He can't kill you here. It's just like, then Spleen wins.
Yeah.
Why is he win?
Because he gets
Unless
Yennett
you're
back
gonna
and
win
Raptor's
immediately
Cage is
after.
gone.
Well, if he blocks with the
Well, I mean, you
agent
could
and
just
the-
block with Yennett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you literally
Fair
just
enough.
block with Yennett, then I can't pump it for lethal. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was doing the math on. That's what I was trying to do the math on. I do block
Yeah.
with Yennett.
okay, and then we go to damage.
Anything else?
No, I'm finished.
Yennett dies.
Oh boy, that's very awkward. My turn or anything else?
No, it is your turn.
Okay. So we have
many problems.
many problems. I
But
don't
it,
draw.
but
I have a Knickerbockers.
but my question for you is a bitch one of them.
Do you really want me to answer that?
It's numerous of them.
Opposition agent, Razakath, yeah, all
Alright,
of these. Emil,
I-
all of these are
I do think
problems.
we need to pick up the
Yeah.
pace. though.
Yeah, we're at
Yeah.
8 minutes and 20 seconds counting.
So I'm gonna carpet Cam. You're at 3. Is anyone more than 3?
1, 2,
So
3
I'm
is
gonna
the
get
count.
it. Are you
Yeah,
paid for
you get your treasure.
tithe?
You get your treasure.
3 is the count for carpet.
I'm gonna cast a temporal manipulation.
I have no response.
Same.
Same. All right. Trigger
Yeah,
from
but
Grimoire.
for more
Yeah, you
trigger.
can draw.
Yeah,
You can draw.
probably should have at least that.
Combat. Jeez, so you just win. That's so obnoxious.
Yeah, we need to attack.
Cam, we're
Fuku.
gonna send 3 at you in the air. And Pongo, I suppose, will send 2 on the ground.
I take
Sure.
3.
We're not attacking Fukins.
Well, he has an enormous Kenrith and also the ability to he can put counters on the dockside, right?
Well, you have a flyer,
But
right?
with the Gilded Drake.
Oh, no. Yeah, we're not attacking Fukins with that. Then I'm going to cast everyone's favorite card to resolve under time pressure, Limbil's Fault.
Yikes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pick 1.
Taking 2.
2. Bluster and a Dispel, huh? Taking 3. Taking 4. Yikes. Guess that kind of does it. Yeah. taking 4. So I go to
Puts you
7.
at 7.
Yep. Then I'll, oops, sorry, 7, not 4. Then I'm going to activate Necro for 2.
I would like to respond.
Sure.
Although you will lose 2 life.
So, you said you're activating Necro for 2. Is that the assumption that you're holding priority and activating it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'd
he's
like
got
to
an extra
Thought Scour targeting you.
So I'd go to 3.
The cards are
Oh,
still on top of your deck.
Yeah.
Thanks for Thought Scour
I'm
with
gonna
Remora.
activate again.
Yeah, okay, so just a quick second. We have, sorry, stack. We've got Necros, we've got Thought Scour, we have a Rashmi trigger, then we have Remora.
Yeah.
You are responding to that by Necroing again. That's fine by me. I have no responses to that.
So
Yep.
exile 2.
Okay.
Then there's a Remora trigger.
I am not paying for Remora.
So you draw.
Rashmi,
Okay. Yep. There's a Rashmi trigger.
polluted delta.
Yep.
Thought Scour, targeting you. Put the top
Yep.
2 cards of your library into your graveyard.
Fastest Oracle and Sensei's Divining Top.
And I draw a card.
Tide trigger.
You
Yep.
got a treasure.
And then the
Necro for 2 more.
original Necro activations.
Yep.
I'm good to go to my end step.
Okay.
Fine by me.
Yep.
All right. Go to my next turn.
Mm-hmm.
This is awkward. 2, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna play a Verdant Catacombs. Trying to go quick here.
You're at 3 minutes now.
Yeah. Cameron, I'm gonna cast your. I'm gonna make Carpet Mana, which I believe is still 3, and cast the Nexus of Fate.
Remora trigger.
Yep. You can draw.
I am going to dispel it.
Wait.
There is a Remora trigger on top of that with a Rashmi behind it.
So, should have attacked first. I'm gonna respond to that by swordsing the opposition agent.
Okay. Remora trigger on your swords.
Yes. No response to that.
I'll draw.
Cards in hand at that point, Spleen?
4.
Yeah, I'm fine letting the Remora resolve.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
Sorry, I had already drawn for that one. I apologize.
Okay.
So the Remora on
I'm
top I've
fine.
drawn for.
Okay, I'm fine with swords. I have no response to swords. Anybody response to swords?
Nope.
Nope.
Got no
Okay.
responses.
I'll gain 4.
Okay, Remora trigger from your
You can draw. I will Rashmi trigger.
Yep.
Ghostly Pilfer.
Yep.
Dispel
Cool,
targeting
cool.
Nexus.
Yep.
Is that good?
So you have the total of 3 mana. Yeah, I guess that's good.
Nexus shuffles back into my deck.
This is very, very awkward. Why does all my mana hurt? This is exile.
This is the best mana producing lands in the format.
I'm gonna fetch for an underground sea, I think, and cast a demonic tutor.
Okay, I'll respond to the demonic tutor.
Oh, sure.
Opposition agent.
Hilarious.
I will respond to opposition agent by cracking
Okay.
the Scalding Tarn.
Yep.
Okay. And or more trigger on the demonic tutor.
Wait, does opposition agent resolve?
I guess that's
I-
under it.
I
yeah,
have no
yeah, it's
response.
under it.
I have no response.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have no response either. So Oppo resolves, Remora trigger.
Draw.
Yep. That's
And
good.
then I will send you a card in just
Gentlemen, we are at time. So Spleenface, you will finish the remainder of this turn, and then everybody but Morgan will get one more turn.
Yep.
Genuine question, Callahan.
Yes.
If I cast a Nexus of Fate, what happens?
You take an additional turn, and there are 3 additional turns, so you would consume one of the turns.
Correct.
So you can deny Fukins a turn.
Which might be the only way to stop him from winning.
Did you message me your hand spleen?
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. Okay, I would like your
Maybe I should have led by swordsing the opposition agent.
Maybe you should
Like
just necro
your-
for 2 so that we can resolve this faster.
yeah, I'll take your Windsor Rebuke. Well, I mean, we're in turns. Time doesn't matter that much at this point.
I'm just finding it, and then I'm done with my turn.
Cards are in your hand, Cameron,
7.
at the moment. 7.
Oh, actually, sorry. I'm also gonna Fukins. I'm gonna hit you for 3 with the Gilded Drake.
Reasonable.
El Combato. Yep.
Yeah. And is there there's a, you just flip through your graveyard, okay, real quick, Cameron? I just want to see what I know.
Is there
As
anything
we
in
cast those
particular
in
you're
your
looking
hand.
for?
Counterspell, yeah, I was looking for the counter magic that we knew about. Looks like it's all gone. Other than the Flusterstorm. And current storm count is
Swords,
Okay, yeah.
Dispel, Nexus, Oppo, Demonic Tutor. So we're at 5 at least. We'd have to double check.
It is 5.
then I think we're fine to go to your upkeep.
Alright,
Or I'm
on time.
fine to move from Sweet's turn. If everyone else
Same here.
is.
We good?
I will spend 2 mana to Windsor Rebuke, targeting your Grafdigger's Cage.
In my upkeep.
Correct.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Windsor Rebuke, that is the mill 2 one, correct?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but
that's
we can't let this resolve.
Unless
This
you have a way to
versus-
remove Dockside Extortionist.
Or Kenrith.
Or Kenrith, yeah.
I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this, what my best options are.
So I'll let you know. I have a Flusterstorm, so I can try and.
We have to fight
tax-
through.
Wait, how much mana do you have showing Fukins? You have how many treasures?
That's 7.
Yeah,
Seven.
He has
treasures.
6,
So he has
6 treasures and a. And the reanimate is what, 4 mana? Or
5.
5. Sorry, you have 6
5.
treasures or 7?
6
So I
treasures
I have
and a
7
Forbidden
mana
Orchard.
available total.
7 mana. So he has to go for Razaketh here. looks like. Or he has like a monkey in hand or something, but that seems unlikely.
Yeah, he's 1 mana short to get the meal loop going. But he just needs to get back to his turn, basically.
Blue Sun Zenith targeting myself. X equals 7. Rashmi trigger.
In response to Winds of Rebuke.
In response to Winds of Rebuke, you also have a Remora trigger to resolve.
Are you going to pay for the Remora?
No.
That is fine.
I think
Yep,
you'd lose
Rashmi
life
trigger.
for the
I do lose 2 life here for the Ancient Tomb, that's correct. Rashmi trigger flips a Rhystic Study.
Okay.
I will draw 7.
Yep. Triggers on
1,
the
2,
Smothering Tide.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get some treasures.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the I don't know if that was the play.
well, I mean, bounce is still good here.
I guess.
Well, yeah, I have to find some sort of answer to bounce. And
Like
I
hitting
know
Kenrith still is good here. Yeah.
yeah, the drawing gives me a lot more options than not drawing. In this case, we can. Nope, it's my turn. I can't actually just cast that for free, but I can't reveal that. I can Swan Song though.
Okay. I have a break.
There's a mystic trigger.
You can go ahead and draw.
A bird.
All right.
Sweet. I would like to also just say that you have all done really well in this game, and I'm proud of all 4 of you.
I disagree.
This
I
is
have
Played
done
very
nothing.
poorly. And
I
Tonga
have
hasn't
done-
played Magic.
I have done nothing. Yeah.
All right. So Winds of Rebuke is not resolving.
Jesus.
We were in my upkeep. Can I move to my draw step, please?
I was looking for it, and then
Yeah.
and then this was all happening. I was paying attention. I was like,
I will draw my card for the turn.
"Yep."
Land for turn is Rejuvenating Spring.
Mhm.
Do you feel rejuvenated, Cameron?
Not quite. Mox Diamond.
Remora trigger?
Remora trigger, yes. I'm not paying. Pitching a Prismatic Vista.
He did not pay for it. You may
I did
draw.
not pay.
No, I know. I'm just gonna keep my hand on it so
Oh.
I don't forget about anymore. I hate being reminded about these things. It's such.
I'm
poor
just
play.
being the judge. You're
I
fine.
appreciate it, but
Yeah. All right.
Ghostly Pilfer.
Ooh.
I see.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards in hand. I will go to end step.
No
next
offense.
step, I will cast Abrupt Decay, targeting Grafdigger's Cage.
Oh,
It's also a good one.
no.
I can just hear Morgan going, not like this.
I actually
Yeah.
said, "Oh no," but
I have no response to that.
Cool. I guess we die.
All right. This gets destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We are still in my end step. I am passing priority.
I
Yeah.
will.
Unless somebody
Pay
has a way to give me
5
a
to-
mana. Wait, hold on. No one has a way to give me a mana, right?
I don't.
I don't.
Okay. Then yeah.
Activate Kenrith, targeting Emil.
I have no response.
No response.
Pay 3 mana to target Dockside Extortionist with my Emil.
No response.
Okay,
No
so at this
response.
point, I will. Am I okay to generate infinite treasures, netting some obscene number per iteration?
Yes.
You,
Okay,
sir,
and
have
then I will.
a
You'll just
X
check
number
those
of
treasures.
treasures.
Yeah, sure. I'll say I have a Wall of Treasures. So then I will go to draw from my library until I find a silence and cast said silence.
Yep.
Are you going to Pongo's turn to do that? Is what you're saying?
You're doing this.
No.
He's
During
gonna
the
okay,
have
so
to draw our
Oh.
decks.
Okay.
You are
Yeah, I'm
right
gonna
now
deck them
attempting to cast silence.
post-silence.
You're
Okay.
casting
Yeah, so-
silence. I will respond with a Pact of Negation.
So I will. Okay, so if that's the case, then I'm going to go through until I find my silence. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
please
then I
do
can
that.
draw the rest of my library and draw as much interaction. Yeah.
You can also
you
just
can
deck Cameron in response to his Pact of Negation.
Yeah.
I'm fine to just concede to this.
Yeah, I mean we can go through.
Yeah.
Then
I
I,
do
will
need to
put
run,
your
so-
library. Your library +1 triggers draw triggers on attack targeting you, Cameron.
Okay. You have an arbitrarily large amount of mana, so that at any point, if I was to cast something, you could then just draw me out again.
Just repeat it. Yep.
That's correct.
All right, that is fine. I can scoop to
Very
that.
sad. Well
Wow.
played.
Almost made it.
Holy shit!
Almost made it.
I've had so
Yeah.
many reanimate cards in my hand.
It would have been
That's
interesting to see what happened if I swords the opposition agent first.
GG's, guys.
Does
GG's.
that bait the
GG.
dispel? GG.
Sorry, I played so poorly, guys. Jeez, that's.
It's okay. I really need to run. So
Yeah, you're
good,
fine.
good game, everyone.
Yeah.
Take care,
care.
Pongo.
Well, good game, guys.
That-
That was quite
So-
the game.
Coming into this, going against two
Yeah.
Kenriths, I was assuming this was an L. I almost pulled out a D. So, GG's.
Yeah. Good
GG's
games, guys.
indeed.
Fukins, if you want to go ahead and report the game over in MLC chat. Everybody else, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And make sure if you are still wanting to watch some good Magic to head on over to Second 7 MTG. They're just playing some casual CEDH over there, so make sure to go check it out. But with that, I'm Callahan. That's it for Mind Sculptors this weekend. Tomorrow, you can go see Rebel play on Mental Misplay for their game tomorrow. Take it easy, everyone.
See you guys.
All right. We are
See you
no
guys.
longer live.
Nice.
Holy shit.